This is an interview about presents from the perspective of Ellie Robson. So, Ellie, what was your favourite part of the film?
Oh.
Or the opening scene, sorry.
Charlie Ann's face appearing at the door. That's my favourite.
Alright, and what do you think was the part that needed the most improvement?
Where Kieran was going out of the door, the sound was quite muffled and the lighting was quite grainy.
Alright, how do you think the final cut differed from the rough cut?
Oh, it was a lot better. The sound was dubbed and the Foley was better. The lights weren't flicky anymore and the sound was good. And overall, just effect was better. It was good.
Alright, and what would you give the final piece out of 10?
10? Oh, 8.
Alright, thank you very much.
That's okay.
Interview about presents from the perspective of James Clifford. So James, how do you think the final cut differed from the rough cut?
Well, the lighting was a lot better, considering I couldn't see I couldn't see Kieran in the rough cut. So yeah, the lighting was a lot better, and Foley sound was just good.
Alright, and could you recognise what dialogue was dubbed in the final cut?
Not really, no.
That's good. That's good to hear. Do you think it followed the conventions of an opening scene?
Yeah, it didn't look like a trailer to me. I thought I'd be quite interested to carry on watching it.
Yeah, and that. So you would be interested in watching the rest of the film.
Yeah.
That's very good. So Max, this is an interview about presents, the final cut.
Yeah.
So, how did you find the acting in the final cut? Was it good?
The acting was better in the final cut than it was the rough cut, because a few people were like smiling and laughing in the first one. It was only subtle, but like you could notice it, and now like it's all gone, so it's alright.
That's good. And
It is.
how did you find the use of Foley and other sound effects in the final cut?
Fit now. Like before, you could tell someone was clicking the lights on and off. You could hear the switch in the background, but now you've overlaid the sound and stuff, and the Foley sound. It actually sounds better than what it did sound like.
Alright. What was your favourite thing about the final cut compared to the rough cut?
The bit like where she says that she like the horror bit in it, where Charlie's sitting on like the chair, it's more realistic. Like before, it was kind of, you could tell it was a bit fake and stuff, but now you like know that something's up. If that makes sense.
Yeah, and how'd you find the editing in the final cut as well?
The editing was better. It didn't change much, but it made sense. Like the match and action shots and stuff were edited together well. So the editing was good.
Okay, and what about the what would you give the final piece out of 60?
I'd give it 51 out of 60.
51? Why not higher?
I don't know.
What was your favourite part about the film opening?
I enjoyed the flickering lights, was my favourite bit, and how slowly the film starts to develop. It was quite nice.
My most enjoyable bit was the effects you used, the sound that fitted really well and gave away what genre your film was going to be.
What was your least favourite part about the film opening?
I didn't enjoy the speech. I thought the talking could have been a lot better.
Yeah, I thought that too. It was just a bit too blurred. You couldn't actually understand what they were saying.
It was a bit quick. It
Yeah.
didn't sound like it was to do with the genre. It needs to be more creepy and slower.
Would you watch the rest of the film?
Possibly.
Yeah, I'd watch the rest of the film just to see where you go with it. So it ended a bit strangely. I just want to see where it goes.
If you could change anything, what would it be?
The actors and the speech.
Yeah.
The actor, the insane actor was quite good. The girl was good, but the others weren't.
Yeah, just change the speech, make it a bit clearer, and then the film was fine.
What would you give the film opening out of 60?
40.
Yeah, no, mid-40s, 45, 46, yeah.